polish on my fingers, a paper cup of tea, trying to look put together for an hour without you and me. I opened up your profile just to prove I wouldn't care. Then I saw a little heart and somebody else was there. You said you hated labels, you said love should stay offline. Funny how forever changed when the name was hers, not mine. Her name in your bio, a heart beside the letters. You never wrote me anywhere, but you're showing her forever. Her name in your bio made the ending finally real. You weren't scared to claim somebody, you were scared to claim how I feel. The woman painting roses asked me if I liked the shade. I nodded like I didn't feel my whole world being replaced. I couldn't touch the screen yet, my hands were dry and slow. So I watched your new beginning in the place I used to go. You said you needed privacy, that the world did not belong inside the love we shared, but maybe I was never the one. Her name in your bio, a heart beside the letters. You never wrote me anywhere, but you're showing her forever. Her name in your bio made the ending finally real. You weren't scared to claim somebody, you were scared to claim how I feel. I wore your silence quietly, like it was something deep. I called your distance careful when it was only cheap. She gets 4 small letters and the proof I begged to see. I gave you years in private, she got your honesty. Her name in your bio, heart beside the letters. You never wrote me anywhere, but you're showing her forever. Her name in your bio told the truth you couldn't say. You were never scared of loving, you just didn't love me that way. Her name in your bio still hurts, but now I know I was never hard to show off. You just never chose me so. The polish finally dried, I closed your page and stood. Her name stayed in your bio, but mine left you for good. I fixed the button on your sleeve, you checked your watch, avoided me. The hotel lights were warm and gold, then I saw red beneath the fold. A perfect mark against your white, too dark to be my shade tonight. You rubbed it out and looked away, said it must have happened yesterday. But yesterday you weren't with me, and suddenly I couldn't breathe. The door swung open, music played. You took my hand, I played the game. Lipstick on his collar, a color I don't own. One little red confession said everything you owned. I smiled across the table, was written on your collar. You laughed beneath the chandelier, like losing me was nothing here. You poured the wine, you touched my knee, and asked why I was so quiet suddenly. The woman wearing velvet red turned when she heard something you said. You didn't look, but I could tell you knew her perfume much too well. I held my glass with steady hands and watched the ending of our plans. No screaming scene, no shattered play, just one slow truth arriving late. Lipstick on his collar, a color I don't own. One little red confession said everything you owned. I smiled across the table while my whole world got smaller. You didn't have to tell me, it was written on your collar. I left my pale pink on the glass beside the love we couldn't save. You called my name across the room, but I had nothing left to say. Let her fix your crooked tie, let her believe you'll practice lies. I won't stand beside you anymore, helping you hide what you did before. Lipstick on his collar, still burning in my mind. One little red confession you couldn't leave behind. I walked out of the hotel with no tears left to offer. You lost the girl who loved you for the lipstick on your collar. Lipstick on his collar, the truth beneath the fold. You thought that you could hide it, but red was louder than gold. I left my lipstick on the glass and left you with the life you chose. Some stains can be erased from white, but not from someone's soul. Two shirts turning behind the glass, coins shaking in the silver tray. I folded everything you left, like love could still be put away. My phone lit up against the chair, a quiet line I couldn't miss. Our shared list is no longer there. The time below said 2:17. You erased the street we live on, the little names we never chose, every place we said we'd run to, gone before the washer slowed. Deleted at 2:17. You cleared the life we might have seen. One little touch, one empty screen, and suddenly there was no we. Deleted at 2:17 while I was folding everything. You didn't only delete a list, you deleted what forever meant. There was a kitchen painted blue, a train through Italy in June, a dog we almost named December, a balcony beneath the moon. I used to add another dream whenever you were working late. You must have read them one last time before you made them disappear. Did your fingers shake above it? Did you stop before a move? Oh, was leaving me that easy? delete something too. Deleted at 2:17. You clear the life we might have seen, but one erased and broken dream doesn't get to erase me. Deleted at 2:17. I packed the clothes and let you leave. You deleted what forever meant. I deleted my need to believe. Deleted at 2:17. No house, no dog, no Italy. You removed the future from the page, but you can't remove it, ooh, from me. Two shirts folded in my arms. The morning waited past the glass. At 2:18, you erased us. At 2:18, I let you pass. One candle in a paper bag. Checkout lights too white and bright. The cashier asked me who it's for. I said my name and held on tight. I filmed the icing on the glass, a little proof I made it through. Then one small name beneath my story pulled me right back into you. Did she find me by mistake? Did you say I was okay? Did she watch the whole thing twice to see the girl you left behind? Your new girl viewed me right when the candle burned low. Maybe she knows me from all the places you won't go. Did you give her my promises with different words and better timing? Your new girl viewed me, but you're the one I saw hiding. I clicked her name and closed the page. I wouldn't make her wear the blame. She has the smile of someone who still thinks you're leaving. Has a name. Maybe you call her after work the way you used to call me home. Maybe she hasn't learned your silence can make a crowded room feel cold. I could send a warning sign, tell her every borrowed line, but she is not the reason why you made forever sound so light. Your new girl viewed me right when the candle burned low. Maybe she knows me from all the places you won't go. Did you give her my promises with different words and better timing? Your new girl viewed me, but you're the one I saw hiding. I almost hated her tonight for standing where I used to stand. Then I remember she may only know the version you have planned. So I blew the candle by myself and made a wish I meant this time that neither one of us will lose another year believing lies. Your new girl viewed me. I hope she saw I'm still alive, a little lonely, but I don't need you to survive. You can recycle promises and dress them up in perfect lighting. Your new girl viewed me, but I won't keep competing. Your new girl One candle in a paper bag, one wish beneath fluorescent light. Your new girl viewed me. I booked the table by the window, the one we always used to choose. I ordered chocolate with white roses, your favorite though you never knew. The baker smiled and asked for two. I almost said your name out loud. She placed 2 forks beside the candle, and I pretended you were running late somehow. 7 o'clock became 8:15. Every bell above the door fooled me. I kept my phone face down beside me, like silence hurt less if I couldn't see. Birthday cake for one wish I can't undo, one candle for the year I lost, still waiting here for you. I cut the smallest piece, but every bite tasted wrong. Happy birthday to the girl who learned to celebrate alone. Birthday cake for one. The frosting melted at the edges, the coffee turned completely cold. The baker started stacking chairs while I kept making excuses in my soul. She took the extra fork away, so gently like she understood. I watched the empty place across me, where your hands and your laughter used to be. 9 o'clock became closing time. No message came, no final sign. I closed my eyes above the candle, but I couldn't wish you back into my life. Birthday cake for one wish I can't undo, one candle for the year I lost, still waiting here for you. I cut the smallest piece, but every bite tasted wrong. Happy birthday to the girl who learned to celebrate alone. Birthday cake for one. Maybe love is not a promise just because it lasted years. Maybe growing older means choosing yourself through all the tears. So I blew the candle out before your shadow reached the door. I won't spend another birthday saving you a seat anymore. Birthday cake for one, but tonight I made it through. One candle for the heart that broke and still kept beating too. I took the final piece and walked into the dawn. Happy birthday to the girl who finally knows she can move on. Birthday cake for one, no second fork, no empty chair. I made a wish for someone new, a version of me who won't wait there. The bakery turned off its lights. I carried home what still remained. One candle less, one lesson more. Some birthdays hurt, but still begin again. Last one in the building, 1/2 closing time. Fluorescent halls behind me, your name lit up my mind. Three little dots were moving, like you were coming home. I stopped between the floors so I wouldn't lose my phone. You started, then you stopped, started once again. I held my breath like maybe you would tell me where you've been. You were typing and disappearing, almost saying what I needed to hear. Every dot pulled you closer, then you vanished into nowhere. You were typing and disappearing, leaving hope where the message should be. You had something in your heart, but you couldn't send it to me. The elevator waited, my finger on the door. I watched the screen go silent, then light up once more. Maybe you wrote, I miss you. Maybe please forget my name. Maybe you erased the truth, because silence felt more safe. You started, then you stopped, like we always used to do. One of us would almost speak, but never make it through. You were typing and disappearing, almost saying what I needed to hear. Every dot pulled you closer, then you vanished into nowhere. You were typing and disappearing, leaving hope where the message should be. You had something in your heart, but you couldn't send it to me. The doors opened to the lobby, the city waited outside. I finally let the screen go dark and stepped into the night. No signal ever failed us, no distance broke the line. You chose to leave it empty, and I finally read the sign. You were typing and disappearing, almost giving us one final chance. Every dot became a promise that was never meant to last. You were typing and disappearing, but your silence finally set me free. You had something in your heart, and you chose not to send it to me. You were typing and disappearing. Now I know what the silence means. Sometimes words are never written, but they still say everything. Three little dots stopped moving, the elevator reached the ground. You never sent the message, but I heard you clearly now. Two in the morning, laundry light, one broken letter in the sign. Your coffee stain is on my sleeve from one of our last better weeks. The dryers turn like little moons, pink and blue across the room. I came to wash you out tonight, but every color brings you back to life. I count the coins, I watch them fall, like all the chances that we lost. I thought this place would make me new, then the neon made me think of you. The neon made me miss you. like you'd walk in through the door. The neon made me miss you, turned all my blue into your blue. I came here just to clean a stain, but the neon made me miss you again. The blouse keeps circling behind glass, like something trying to change the past. The marker's lighter, still not gone. Some things stay after love moves on. A woman folds a little boy's clothes. The radio plays quiet and low. I almost hear you laugh and say that stain was always meant to stay. Then every letter lost its glow. The whole room softened in the dark, and for a second without you, I heard the steady beating of my heart. The neon made me miss you, painted your name across the floor, made every empty plastic chair feel like you'd walk in through the door. The neon made me miss you, turned all my blue into your blue. I came here just to clean a stain, but the neon made me miss you When the sign came back to life, it didn't hurt the way it did. Maybe I don't need to keep everything your hands once touched. I held the blouse against my chest, then left it in the donation bin. You can't wash love into its shape, but you can choose what you take with you. The neon made me miss you, but it won't make me call this time. It only painted one old feeling and borrowed colors for the night. The neon made me miss you. The morning slowly changed the view. I couldn't clean away the stain, so I left it there with love in you. Yes, the neon made me miss you, but I walked out without you. One letter flickered, then went blue. For one last second, I missed you. I wore the dress you once loved to watch you give your heart away. I shook her hand, I wished you well, like I had nothing left to say. I held my smile through every toast, stayed until the music stopped, then took the elevator up and let the brave girl finally drop. I washed the lipstick from my mouth, turned every little light out. I thought I made it through somehow, but morning told the truth out loud. Mascara on the pillowcase, black little rivers by my face. I didn't know I cried that hard while dreaming you were still in my arms. Mascara on the pillowcase, everything my smile erased. I fooled the room, I fooled the day, but I couldn't fool the pillowcase. The checkout card said 10 a.m. Your wedding flowers fill the hall. I packed the shoes that danced for you and heard your laughter through the wall. I folded up that perfect dress, the one that helped me play pretend. But stains were waiting where I slept, like tears don't care how stories end. I told myself I'd leave you there with silver rings and folded chairs, but every mile I have to take still starts beside that tear-stained place. Mascara on the pillowcase, black little rivers by my face. I didn't know I cried that hard while dreaming you were still in my arms. Mascara on the pillowcase, everything my smile erased. I fooled the room, I fooled the day, but I couldn't fool the pillowcase. Maybe love leaves quietly, no final words, no shattered glass, just makeup marks on hotel white, and one more night that couldn't last. I signed my name, returned the key. The woman at the desk smiled sweet. She never knew I left behind the part of me you didn't keep. Mascara on the pillowcase, black little rivers by my face. I stood and watched you choose forever, then fell apart when no one stayed. Mascara on the pillowcase, the honest mark my heart had made. I fooled your friends, I fooled the day, but I couldn't fool the pillowcase. No, I couldn't hide the love you changed from the mascara on the pillowcase. I closed the door, I caught my train, but some tears never check away. They lined us underneath the lights, shoulder to shoulder, dressed in white. Someone said there's room for one. I touched the chair you should have sat on. Glasses shining, candles low. Everybody leaned in close. I fixed my hair and faced the lens, like losing you had made me stronger. Then they said, move closer, please. But I was saving space beside me. I was smiling in the group photo, looking like I'd let you go. Everybody saw a happy girl, nobody saw my fingers hold the empty chair you promised you'd be in, the place where we were meant to fit. I was smiling in the group photo while my whole heart slipped out of it. They talked about forever plans, new apartments, wedding bands. I laughed exactly when they laughed and hid the shaking in my hands. Your name was written on the card, then crossed out lightly by the bar. Such a tiny line of ink for something that still hurts this hard. The camera counted 3, 2, 1. I smiled before the truth could come. I was smiling in the group photo, looking like I'd let you go. Everybody saw a happy girl, nobody saw my fingers hold the empty chair you promised you'd be in, the place where we were meant to fit. I was smiling in the group photo while my whole heart slipped out of it. Later they sent the picture through, hearts and comments filled the room. You look so happy, someone wrote. I almost answered, so do you. Then I cropped the empty chair, but somehow you were still there. Not in the picture, not beside me, just in the space I couldn't share. I was smiling in the group photo, but tonight I finally know I can't keep leaving room forever for someone who chose not to show. So I'll keep the picture, not the place. I'll stop waiting at the edge. I was smiling in the group photo, now I'm learning what that smile meant. I was breaking in the group photo, but I don't have to hide it now. Everybody else moved closer. Maybe I can move somehow. Warm lights fading, chairs put away. Your empty seat was just a space. And for the first time since you left, I walked away without saving it. "11:15, closing sign in red. Your faded gray sweatshirt turning overhead. I kept it in a paper bag beneath the kitchen chair, too scared that soap and water would wash away you being there. The sleeves still held the shape of how you pulled me near. I told myself your perfume was the reason you felt here. Now the glass is turning and I cannot look away. Every little trace of you is drowning in the gray. Your hoodie lost its scent, now it's only cutting on my skin. I held on to what was left, but even that is leaving. Your hoodie lost its scent, and I don't know where you went when the last thing that remembered you forgot you in the end. The dryer gave a signal, everything was done. I folded all the pieces of the life we couldn't save. It smelled like warm detergent, like nothing we had been. I pressed it to my face, but you were nowhere in it. The woman at the counter said, "Honey, are you fine?" I smiled and said, "Just tired, like I do every time." I thought just another word for learning how things end. Your hoodie lost its scent. Now it's only mine against my skin. I thought the man I'd lost you twice, but maybe I can breathe again. Your hoodie lost its scent. Still my heart is not healed yet, but the last thing that remembered you was teaching me to forget. Your hoodie lost its scent, and I cried outside the laundromat. But for the first time since you left, I didn't want your memory back. I wore it home in silence under cold fluorescent light. It didn't smell like you anymore, and somehow I survived the night. Coffee under convenience lights, 11:15 on a Tuesday night. Posted one line from a song I heard, nothing hidden in every word. I wasn't trying to pull him back, wasn't leaving clues inside the black, but I checked the names beneath the glow, and there you were, watching me alone. Did you think the coffee meant his place? Did you search the shadows for his face? I know that feeling, I've been there too, trying to find what he won't tell you. Your girlfriend viewed my story, now I'm part of your worry. She stayed until the final frame, like she was looking for your name. Your girlfriend viewed my story, maybe you changed the whole story. Maybe she knows what I once knew. Loving you means watching who watches you. I clicked her page, then closed it fast. She looked so certain in every laugh, but certainty can be carefully made. A perfect picture with fear in the shade. Maybe you said I disappeared, maybe you skipped the hardest years. Maybe she wonders late at night why you still turn your phone from sight. Did she see a message that wasn't there? Did she feel me breathing through the air? I wish that I could tell her the truth. I'm not coming back, I'm healing from you. Your girlfriend viewed my story, now I'm part of your worry. She stayed until the final frame, like she was looking for your name. Your girlfriend viewed my story, maybe you changed the whole story. Maybe she knows what I once knew. Loving you means watching who watches you. I planned, now I think she's holding the same unsure hand. Maybe we're not enemies after all, just two girls waiting for your walls to fall. She doesn't need to fear my return. I touched that fire, I know how it burns. I hope she finds what I couldn't find, a version of you that doesn't make her rewind. Your girlfriend viewed my story, but I don't want your glory. There was no signal, no secret sign. That little moment was only mine. Your girlfriend viewed my story, and now I see the whole story. She's checking me, I once checked too. she's next to you. Coffee cold beneath the light, her name disappeared into the night. I closed the app and let it be. She wasn't watching you. She was watching me. $5:29, I turned the lights on, floor on my hands, your profile still up. You changed your picture sometime after midnight, like losing me was not enough. Your name was glowing under new faces. I watched the numbers rise and fall. Then daylight touched the bakery window, and I decided not to watch at all. My fingers shook above the screen. One little button, one final scene. I thought goodbye would feel much bigger, but silence came when I pulled the trigger. I unfollowed you before the sunrise, before the whole street opened its eyes, before the coffee, before the first train, before I had to smile through the pain. I unfollowed you, but my heart stayed behind, still scrolling through you in the back of my mind. You disappeared with one small goodbye. I unfollowed you before the sunrise. At 6:15 the bell started ringing. Good morning came through the door. I poured their coffee, wrapped up their sweetness, like I was not breaking anymore. A couple laughed beside the counter. She brushed the sugar from his sleeve. I turned away and counted change twice, so nobody could watch me grieve. Your page was gone, the screen looked clean, but clean is not the same as free. I closed the app, I faced the morning, still your absence followed me. I unfollowed you before the sunrise, before the whole street opened its eyes, before the coffee, before the first train, before I had to smile through the pain. I unfollowed you, but my heart stayed behind, still scrolling through you in the back of my mind. You disappeared with one small goodbye. I unfollowed you before the sunrise. Maybe healing starts this quietly. No final call, no apology, just warm bread rising, a pale blue sky, and learning how to let a version of us die. Maybe someday your name will be just letters that mean nothing to me. But today, even the morning knows deleting the road does not stop where it goes. I unfollowed you before the sunrise, while gold slowly filled the empty sky, before the traffic, before the new day. I chose one little step away. I unfollowed you, though my hand still shakes. Some endings are choices the heart cannot make. You disappeared, but the truth survived. I unfollowed you before the sunrise. Yes, I unfollowed you before the sunrise. But I am still learning to leave you behind. The sign says open, the morning is bright. Your name is gone now, but not overnight. Streetlights cross the bus window, one by one across my face. Then your weekend filled my screen again, like I still had a place. You were laughing by the ocean, her hand resting near your glass. I kept watching every second, like pain could bring you back. I did not want to block you, I was not ready for goodbye, but I could not keep reopening what you had left behind. I muted your happiness so mine could learn to breathe. I could not watch you loving her in all the ways you promised me. I muted your happiness, not because I wanted you sad. I just could not keep losing what I already never had. The bus moved through the sleeping streets, my stop was getting near. I pressed the little button softly, then your whole new life disappeared. No sunsets, no bright tables, no captions saying you felt free. Just an ordinary quiet screen, and no more proof you forgot me. The silence felt like mercy, then it felt a lot like loss. I finally stopped watching you, but learned what silence costs. I muted your happiness so mine could learn to breathe. I could not watch you loving her in all the ways you promised me. I muted your happiness, not because I wanted you sad. I just could not keep losing what I already never had. Maybe healing is not graceful, maybe it looks small like this. A tired girl on the last bus home, choosing what she has to miss. I hope your life stays beautiful, I mean that more than I can say, but I do not have to witness it to wish you well from far away. I muted your happiness and finally heard my own heart still breaking, still beating, still learning where I start. I muted your happiness so I could stop living in your past. You can keep the life you wanted, I will build one that can last. I muted your happiness, not because my love was gone. I just chose not to watch you while I learned to carry on. The bus doors opened, the cold air came through. My screen stayed quiet for the first time without you. I did not erase you, I just gave myself some distance. I muted your happiness and listened to my own existence. You chose the table by the window, the one where we began. I thought you brought me back to save us, I thought that was the plan. But 2 drinks waited in the candlelight before you walked inside, and one had lipstick on the edge in a color that was not mine. You moved the glass without a word, like I had never seen. but little stains can say the things you are too scared to mean. Lipstick on the wrong glass, truth sitting between us. You said nobody had been there, but the red mark gave you up. Lipstick on the wrong glass, one kiss I could not unsee. She left her color on the table, and you left the rest on me. You talked about the traffic, you asked me how I had been. I watched you build a careful story and leave the cracks between. The waiter nearly called you sir, then stopped and looked away, like everyone inside that room already knew what you would say. I held my fork, I played along, I let you think I stayed, but something ended in me before the dinner plates were cleared away. Lipstick on the wrong glass, truth sitting between us. You said nobody had been there, but the red mark gave you up. Lipstick on the wrong glass, one kiss I could not unsee. She left her color on the table, and you left the rest on me. It was not the shade that broke me, it was how calm you looked, how easily you turned betrayal into something I mistook. You reached across and touched my hand, like love could still be saved, but I was already standing in the silence that you made. Lipstick on the wrong glass, no more lies between us. You can wipe the edge completely, but you cannot clean this up. Lipstick on the wrong glass, your secret in plain view. She left her color on the table, I left the table. And you, lipstick on the wrong glass, that was all I had to see. You thought the mark belonged to her, but the goodbye belonged to me. The candle kept on burning, the drink stayed where it was, one red line around the glass was the end of us. I came back for the final box. You left it by the door. The building smelled the way it did when I still lived on 4. I reached to press our old apartment, then my hand stopped at the sign. Her name was printed next to yours in the place that used to be mine. Just black letters under plastic, something small, something clean. But I knew how much it meant before you opened up to me. Her name replaced mine, like I was never written there, like I never had a key, like I never climbed those stairs. Her name replaced mine, and yours was still the same. You did not lose your whole life, you only changed a name. You said it's only for the buzzer, like that could make it small. But a coat was on the wooden hook I chose beside the wall. The spare key wore a brand new label in your careful handwriting, the same pen you used on moving boxes when you promised everything. You asked if I was doing better. I said I think I'm getting there. And she called you from the kitchen like she had always lived upstairs. Her name replaced mine, like I was never written there, like I never had a key, like I never climbed those stairs. Her name replaced mine, and yours was still the same. You did not lose your whole life, you only changed a name. Did she learn which floorboard whispers? Does she know the window sticks? Did you tell her I picked the blue paint, or did you leave me out of it? Maybe love is easy to rename when you're not the one erased. You kept the rooms, the light, the address. She only stepped into my place. Her name replaced mine, but it could not change the truth. I was there before the letters. I built half that life with you. Her name replaced mine, still yours remain the same. You kept every part of our world and only changed my name. Her name replaced mine, so I carried out that box. You closed the door behind me, and I heard the new key turn the lock. Downstairs I passed the intercom and did not look this time. Your name was where it always was. Her name replaced mine.